This week we begin Catholic Schools Week, which honors the great tradition of Catholic education throughout the history of our church and 70 years of our education here at Our Lady of the Wayside. So I invite JT to come up and share some reflections as one of our students in our school.
Good evening. My name is JT, and I am in 8th grade at Our Lady of the Wayside School. I have been a student here since I was in preschool. This next week is Catholic Schools Week. It's a chance for us to celebrate just one of the many things that makes Wayside a special school. The mission statement for OLW says that the school will enrich minds, foster faith, and expand talents in each student, and I think they do this very well. As for enriching minds, I have grown academically in all my subjects, and know that my teachers have taught me very well. I have more than enough information for high school, and I'm definitely ready for that challenge. I've been at Wayside since 3 years old, so they taught me everything I know, and they did it in a fun way. I especially enjoyed science and social studies. The science teacher, Mrs. Griesmeyer, gave us lots of hands-on activities to show us how things work and move. We got to make paper roller coasters and even our own ice cream. The social studies teacher, Mr. Anderson, gives us in-depth information on all our topics, from nomads to the Great Depression. He's taught us everything. I'm especially excited because after the Great Depression, the next unit is World War II. And even though I know a bunch already, I bet he'll double my knowledge. As a Catholic school, we foster faith with religion every day. We go to Mass once a week, and we participate in many service projects. Our religion teacher, Mrs. Schumann, has taught me many things I didn't know. For example, did you know that we all have our own angel just to protect us? Things like that deepen my faith and knowledge so much more, along with some of our reflection questions and our prayer group, which really makes us think about our faith. I've also been blessed with many opportunities for service at Wayside. One of my favorite acts of service, and one I do quite often, is altar serving. It was fun to learn all the details of what happens up here on the altar and why, and now I do it all the time. It gets me engaged in the Mass and keeps my mind at work. I'm very thankful that our school gives us the opportunities to do these cool things in our faith. Wayside provides so many ways to expand our talents with extracurricular activities. When I was in younger grades, I did chess club, which sharpened my mind and my social skills. In middle school, I have really had a chance to explore my talents. I've been involved in 5 sports over my 3 middle school years, and I've loved every minute of it. I even took a chance and tried soccer for the first time in a long time in 8th grade. It was the first soccer season at the school, so I figured I'd have nothing to lose. Turns out we have some pretty good players, and we won the championship our first year. I had the same situation with volleyball back in 6th grade, but I improved a lot, and our team won that too last year. It seems everywhere I turn, there are people to help me out. I'm glad to be a student at OLW. I'll miss my time here, but I am well prepared for the next stage. One of my favorite memories of OLW was prayer group with Mrs. Schumann. The quiet time we had helped me grow closer to God, and we always had the chance to pray for a lot of different people during prayer group. Some more memories came from heated debates in social studies about the daily warm-up. Was water wet, or what type of candy was the best? These debates were super fun and got me to think in different ways. Last but definitely not least was sports. As I said, I've been involved in 5 sports, but the most important to me is basketball. I've been able to play with some of my closest friends, and our bond has grown stronger and stronger over the 3 years. My dad was also the coach, so my bond with him did just the same. Basketball overall is so much fun, and I have some of the best times of my life on the practice floor and the game floor. I had some of the best times of my life on the practice field. I have become stronger physically and mentally and learned how to play with a team. My whole experience here at OLW is one I wouldn't give up for the world. It's made me the young man I am today, someone who's always ready to help others up when they fall, who's running on the track with the younger kids during the Wildcat Prowl, who relishes the buddy experiences, who shows up and encourages all the sports teams, who doesn't think twice about wearing my God is Dope hoodie as an expression of my faith. It's made me someone who doesn't even mind when mom and dad say I have to write a speech and get up in front of everyone at Mass. My time at Wayside has truly been a blessing as I've learned to love God, love my family, and love others. It's given me a confidence in my faith that has prepared me to be a leader who speaks up and takes action to spread God's light throughout the world.